What's up everybody and welcome to the best time of the week, FUT Champs and Div Rivals Rewards. Before we jump into it, I'm just showing you guys a little bit of stuff that I was doing last night. So this was last night on this morning. This stuff at the moment is last night to me. I'm not sure what day this video is going to come up for you guys, but SBCs have drove the market a little bit crazy. And there's the potential for a Icon 1 to come out tonight to me as well. As you can see, fullbacks are just ridiculous. I just got this Bender for 1700 coins and he sells for 6k, which is absolutely stupid. I ended up picking a few of them up and I was just bouncing around different filters trying to pick up different stuff. And I'm just going to show you guys some of it. And I was basically, to be honest with you, just testing stuff out. I did eventually get market banned, which was very annoying. But I made about 40k before I did, just from sniping. But you can see here, sniping like an absolute noob, missing all these Benders. Different ones come up and I eventually get my cursor in the right place. And then the next one that pops up is 1,000 coins. I'm missing the ones for 3.5k and I'm getting the ones for 1,000, which is pretty crazy. And as you can see, I listed them up for 5,900. There it is. He sold. I'll show you in a second anyway when we jump to live. And I was just testing loads of other different stuff out. And one of the ones that I hit on that was really, really good is this random Argentinian sporting left mid. Was 2,800 coins. So I just absolutely went to town on him for under like 1,600. There you go, just picked on up for 1,200. I think his price did drop a little bit in between me doing sniping and stuff like that, but not particularly much. There's one. And then the compare method is going to pop more of them up. There was one point where 3 of them popped up at once and I bought all 3 of them, which was pretty crazy. I'm just making a bloody fortune on random players from random positions in random nations and stuff that just happen to be worth a crap load of coins because everyone's trading them in for SBCs. It's really, really weird, but I mean, I ain't gonna complain. This one now, this is now this morning where I was testing out some other filters. So last night, I'll show you guys in a second anyway, we're getting Sidibe because he's a right back who's French and he was worth like 4k even though he's 80 rated. PSG right backs is a really good one because you get Meunier and Dani Alves. I didn't quite get that Dani Alves, unfortunately, but we did get this one for 2,700 coins and I believe he was worth about 4.5k this morning, but again, I can show you guys that in a second. There was loads of them that I was testing out. And then I decided, okay, I was basically just bouncing around this morning whilst waiting for rewards to come out, doing all sorts of different stuff, testing filters to see which ones I want to do during FUT Champs, picking up some silvers because Div Rivals rewards had just come out, sniping Semedos for 1,000 coins when he's worth like 2.5k and stuff like that. So basically, just having a great old little time this morning at like 7 o'clock in the morning. So, anyway. Oh, one last one before we go for you guys. Belgium? What am I on about? Bundesliga? Buying gold left mids. You get Coman, you get Gnabry, and you get Ribery popping up. And at the moment, I don't know what's going to happen after awards, but I just picked up this Gnabry for 2,300 coins. And I believe he was worth... What was he worth? It was like 3.5, something like that. Let me see what I list him up for. 4. Oh, okay, I got excited for a second. And yeah, 3.5k. So I made 1,000 coins. Anyway, let's jump to live and I'll show you guys all of this stuff and all of the stuff that we have sold. This is obviously the stuff we sold the other day. We've then got me clearing out my club a little bit with Timo Horn and Subasic and Kagawa. And then there's the Benders that are sold for 5,900, 5,900, and 5,900, which is crazy because I was picking them up for like 1,000 coins. Sold my Rashford. Sniped some Dani Alves's for like, I sniped this one last night, which is why he sold for 5,600, and I sniped these ones this morning, which is why they've gone for 4,200. But again, sniping them for like 3k, and then these ones for like 2.5, which is stupid. There's that Gnabry. Sidibe's I was getting for a couple of 1,000 coins and selling for 4,200, and then here's all of these Acuñas, where we sniped the life out of him, and then Semedo, and I sold Mariano from my club. So we've got just over 1.33 million coins, and we've got both of our rewards to be opening, which is very, very exciting. Oh, we're getting ready to go. And to be honest with you guys, I really want to... You can see I've got a squad set up because this actually expires tonight. So I was tempted to do some sniping. It's got 8 hours remaining on the Icon SBC. There's probably going to be another Icon SBC come out today and prices are going to go wild. So I know I always moan about my investing, but at the same time I do really enjoy it and it is kind of fun. So that's the point of this road to glory, I suppose. And also, it's going to come out tonight. I can get it all sold and my team bought and stuff like that by FUT Champs. Anyway, And maybe I'll just buy my team anyway, because I'll just pick up a Gareth Bale for 300k. And then maybe we'll rock Firmino and Mane or something like that this weekend instead of Messi and Coutinho. And we'll pick him up a little bit at the end of the weekend league in the actual proper crash on Sunday when everyone sells their squads. We'll grab them then. So stuff to think about, but that's for another video to discuss investing and buying players and stuff like that. But got a couple of teams set up where I just want to buy one of each of them, and then maybe we'll go a little bit mental and invest in crap loads of Iniestas or something like that. But anyway, more importantly for this video is Div Rivals rewards and FUT Champs rewards. So I'm going to claim the Div Rivals runs first. I was dilly-dallying, and last week I did get untradeable, and they were absolutely tragic. And I was tempted to go for tradable instead. But EA then went crazy and released an absolute ton of SBCs. And I've used up basically all of my untradables. So it turns out it is, even though I never really get anything good in them, it is good value because I can just do, as you guys see, we got that 50k pack for free. We got the Champions League pack basically for free. All of that sort of stuff in them videos. So I'm going to take untradable and we're going to stack my club up because we got gold 2 this week, so we got some packs coming in our FUT Champs, and obviously we've got the red player picks as well, which is absolutely banging. So what we will do, just to tease you guys, is we'll go and open these ones first. So we've actually got 4 of them, which is pretty cool, and these ones look so sick with the Champions League thing there. So Joel, we'll kick it off with a 50k pack. What are we saying? Hit me with a Telles. So we actually want to buy him for our squad. Okay, we're not getting a Telles because it's not a walkout. What are we getting? Have we just actually not got a board in a 50k pack again? Are you actually kidding me? Wow, EA, why have you got to do me like this? We paid for, we had a tradable one that we got. See, this is why you don't go tradable, because that would have been our tradable one. That was our tradable one that we got from the SBC yesterday. And we didn't get a board in that neither. Wow, that is absolutely tragic. I mean, we can use Zaha in our Premier League squads when we sell our team and we need to use a crappy little untradeable thing. But that is literally all that is good for. Is the Heating that we've already got tradable? He is. And is this Kehe guy? He is good. Okay, so you can get rid of that. That was... Oh my god, that was horrific. That was really, really, really bad, wasn't it? What are we saying, 25k back? Can you at least give me a board? No. If the tradable FUT Champs one's like this, I am going to be very, very unhappy. I'm actually going to get, maybe our best hope at this point is the red picks. So I'm going to get the team of the week up and we can have a look. And also we're going to do comment of the day. We're like, I want to make one of you guys comment today for this, but there was so many of you picking, just telling me to get Telles because he's so much better and telling me to get the Messi squad because it's so much better. So that is something that we're going to do. And then we're actually going to make comment of the day once again because this properly freaked me out. Brendan Friel commented, will I ever get comment of the day? Now normally that's just a normal comment. However, I uploaded this video at about, I think it was about 7:15 on Wednesday night. At 7 o'clock, I had just finished recording the episode for the next day. So like the one after the one that's just gone live for you guys here. So this is episode 49 is where I'm getting comment of the day from. I just finished recording episode 50 about 15 minutes before I made this one live. And in that episode, I made Brendan comment of the day. 15 minutes later, he's top comment on my video, on my new video that I've just uploaded, asking me if he's ever going to be comment of the day. And I'm not going to lie, it really creeped me out because there's like, he's not top comment anymore because loads of you guys, other guys talking about Telles and stuff like that have overtook him. But there's 500 comments on this video. 50,000 views is what they usually get. And the guy who had just randomly made top comment from the other video made comment of the day, happened to be top comment on this next one, asking to be top comment 15 minutes after I just made him top comment, but he didn't know because I haven't uploaded that video yet. I'm just joking, that was really, really creepy. Basically just... But yeah, if you could give us some of your spooky stuff for pack luck and chuck us some spooky stuff into our packs, Brendan, that would be absolutely magical, mate, because it's a little bit scary, not gonna lie, but I wouldn't mind some voodoo pack luck to get me some absolutely banging players. Maybe we should pick one that is actually a comment as well. There's loads of you guys as well saying get Talisca back because you guys absolutely love Talisca as much as I do. And then James Fallon said, wait until FUT Champs rewards, you might get Robertson, which is a very, very good point. And that is something we're going to find out in a second. So anyway, let's grab another 25k pack. Again, not a walkout. Can we at least get a board? Oh, we at least got a board. Thanks, EA. Oh, you're so kind. Who is it? Oh, it's Willian, actually. That's pretty decent. He's 84 rated. He's a good little SBC fodder. Very nice. Very nice. I mean, is he worth anything? Would he have been worth selling? I realised this is pack 3 and we wouldn't have actually got this. Oh, and we got Morata as well. Alright, that's a decent little one. That's a couple of Premier League players that are high rated. William's 20k actually. Whether we'd have got him in our tradable ones is debatable. But we've got him. He's going to save us 20k on an SBC where we need like a high rated Chelsea squad or something like that. So that's pretty decent. We've just got a 2 players pack as well for free in that pack. What are we saying, EA? Kappa. That is what EA are saying to me about these packs in it. They'll troll them out on. That's a perfect link pack. We just got a 2-player pack and got a perfect link in it. If that doesn't mean we're going to get a walkout in this 50k pack, I don't know what does. Okay, we're not getting a walkout in this 50k pack. I've just opened 2 50k packs and 2 25k packs, and I got boards only in one of the 25k packs. Stay calm, Andy. Stay calm. Oh my god, this is not boding well for my FUT Champs rewards. Rafinha's actually worth a few coins at the moment because of SBCs. This is just all kinds of crap, isn't it? Let me make these guys. Oh, okay, he's untradeable. I've already got him untradeable. He's not. I don't know if I want to discard him. Nah, I'll probably sell him. He's from Sporting. And then this guy is untradeable. Good. Oh, wait. Oh, they're all untradeable. Oh, for Christ's sake. EA, you're just absolutely shafting me. This is not good. Let's just hope then that the FUT Champs rewards aren't the same. We obviously got gold 2 this week to make sure we got an extra player to choose from. So you get 4 picks that come up in each red pick. So you obviously only get 2 of them still, but you get 4 instead of 3 players pop up. 2 55k packs, 45k coins, and a 25k pack, I believe that is. Plus more FUT Champs tokens than you can ever possibly use. But see, it's 1 of 4 players that pop up here instead of 1 of 3 from gold 3, which is why I carried on and got gold 2. Team of the week wise, we are looking at some alright players, nothing absolutely wild. Cavani would be pretty cool because he's 90 rated. Partey's kind of useless. Royce is a super sub. Robertson would be decent, and then we could get Van Dijk into our squads. Let's just open one and see what we get. Oh, we got another Szczesny. Who would have guessed? 3 untradeable Szczesnys we've got now. I mean, he's 87 rated, and I can't really complain. I've now got blue 85 untradeable Szczesny, red 86 untradeable Szczesny, and red 87 untradeable Szczesny. I was literally going to say at the start of this video as well, I bet you we get a bloody Szczesny. It's all it ever gives me, and there we go. I mean, it's the highest rated thing we've got so far in our FUT Champs rewards, so I can't really complain too much. But still, stop giving me Szczesnys, for Christ's sake. What are we getting in this one? El Shaarawy? Alright. That could have been well worse, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm not sure I'm going to sub El Shaarawy on, and I'm not sure I'm going to use Szczesny. But an 84 and an 87, that's actually pretty good. I mean, this Szczesny, the other Szczesny is really good, so I imagine this one's even better. But whether he'll get into my squad, I'm not so sure. I mean, that could have been a lot worse, and it's really weird because I would have rather had some of the. I'd have rather had a Robertson than a Szczesny, even though he's like 3 ratings lower. I'd rather had Depay, obviously, because he'd be a mental super sub. But it's not the most wonderful team of the week. Like, Royce is the most expensive one to buy. He's been an absolutely crazy super sub. Other than that, there's nothing too wonderful. Robertson, just because of the link to Van Dijk, is quite good. Cavani's 90 rated, and so is David Silva, I suppose. But, like, we've done pretty good. We got ourselves an 87. Again, we've got, like, 3 untradeable Szczesnys now, so we can just start trading them in for stuff. But let's just grab a pack. These are tradable now, so if you could actually walk out. Come on, please, please, EA, sort me out. Oh, it's a walkout inform? Are you actually taking the piss? You've actually got to be winding me up. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I can't be arsed. Oh my god, why does EA love Szczesny so much? Why do I get Szczesny so much? Honest to god, I thought we just... Like, the only walkout informs are Szczesny, Royce and Cavani. Szczesny's 60k, Royce is 430 and Cavani's 200. So obviously we got Szczesny. Why not? We've now got like 5 Szczesnys just in our club. You can't help but laugh, can you? Oh my god, we got 4,000 coins as well, which is pretty crazy. That's more than most players on this game. Man, oh my god, look at this, look at this. Let's go to our club, let's search goalkeeper, Serie A, Juve, and I'll put it on Poland's just so only Szczesny comes up. We've got 4 first owner Szczesnys. 3 of them are untradeable. I actually can't be arsed. It's a good job I'm finding this funny, because this is properly tragic. I mean, to be fair, we could have gotten not a board, so that would have been odd. I suppose we can't complain too much about packing an info on, let's say, at 50k, 60k, but that does make me laugh, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty funny. Who else is it gonna be, other than Szczesny? Let's get a 55k pack. Can we get back-to-backs? No. Can we at least give it, at least chuck us a board, or a normal Szczesny? Oh, another inform, back-to-back informs, actually. Who's this? I'm looking on the team, I can't even see him, he's one of the crappy ones on the bench. Interesting, Mabil. He's a team of the week, and he's worth like at least 10k, that's more than most players that you get on this game, so that's pretty decent. And we got a Rabiot. Alright, that's not too bad. I think Rabiot's worth a little bit actually, just because of people doing SBCs and stuff. He's worth like 3k. Decent, that's not too shabby actually, alright. Thanks Mabil, back-to-back informs, don't mind if I do. And obviously we've got some squad fitness as well, which currently cost off 1,000 coins, so that is very, very nice. Any other coin upgrades? No, we got another Wilfried Zaha though, and he's actually tradable this time. So that's decent. I can't complain. So, I mean, it's funny that we just pack Szczesny's over and over again, but I can't actually complain about these rewards. They've been pretty decent, to be honest with you. Last 55k pack. It's not a walkout. Is it another inform? No, it is a board, but it's not an inform. We've got ourselves a Paulinho. He's 85 rated. We love Paulinho. I mean, you think he's only worth about 10k, but with that Icon SBC coming out tonight, he might be worth a little bit more. We'll hold on to him. We got a Kepa as well. I don't think he's worth too much, even though with obviously the Marcus Alonso SBC, you don't actually really need to use him. That's not too bad. That's pretty good. I mean, all of my Szczesnys are just hilarious, to be honest with you. But we'll keep him. I can't imagine Begovic and this Badilla guy ever being worth anything, to be honest with you. We're going to start filling our trade pile up and stuff in anticipation of tonight, so maybe we should start discarding this stuff, but do you know what? That's not too shabby. That's not too shabby at all. What I'll do is I'll get the stuff that we've just packed sold on, or the stuff that I at least don't want to hold on to, like the informed Szczesny and things like that. And then we will, and that's what I'll end the video there basically, and I'll come back and I'll show you guys that tomorrow, and we'll be buying loads of stuff, and maybe we'll even make the video where we buy all of the stuff, maybe even our new team as well, and then also see in that episode if it works out, if the Icon SBC does come out in 8 hours, which would be at like, it's 8 o'clock in the morning now, and it finishes in 8 hours. I mean 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4 PM. So maybe it's going to come out, it's probably going to come out at 6 then, innit? So we have a couple of hours without it, it'll come out at 6. There's loads of stuff to be doing. 85 rated squads, 86 rated squads, and this is the crappiest one as well, like, that's the first one that gives you proper whack icons. Whereas this one is, okay, it's basically the same. You just need extra Team of the Week players, I think. Okay, that is something to look into. But for now, me and my Szczesnys are going to leave it there. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.